And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Box Buster here with another video. Today I'm going to share with you some Naruto collectible card game pickups that I've done off of online auctions. Without further introduction, let's get into this. First up, from the Eternal Rivalry set, I have this uncommon Naruto. Out of my entire booster box, I did not pull this, so that's kind of nice to have. From the Eternal Rivalry set, I also have this common Tintin, which, once again, I did not pull. Naruto collectible card game is very weird. You will not pull an entire common or uncommon from 2 boxes, and then the next box you'll pull like 10 of them. Hokage, this is a starter deck exclusive from Curse of the Sand. I do plan to pick up a Curse of the Sand starter deck sometime to open it on the channel. I just needed this one for that particular set. Another one from Curse of the Sand starter set exclusive. How can you tell that? Down here at the bottom, it'll have 1 dot, and that is a red dot. Red dot always means that it's a starter deck exclusive. So, for those of you who are collecting the card game, that might be a little bit of good information to have. This is Rare Gara of the Desert from Eternal Rivalry. This is a rare gold letter Sinbon from Coils of the Snake. I have like 5 foil versions of this card, but I, for whatever reason, just could never find anybody that had a gold foil version, and I finally got the gold foil version of Sinbon. Rare from Curse of the Sand, Sand Burial. I have this and from a starter deck where it's non-gold letter, but I did not have the gold letter regular pack variant. Very nice to have. Summoning Jutsu, classic card from Curse of the Sand. Sexy Jutsu, another rare Curse of the Sand card. Very happy to have this. Gigantic Fan. You know, it's the biggest fan. And Wolf Fang over Fang, this one hails from Battle of Destiny. I did not have the gold letter one. I believe I had a hollow one, but not a plain gold letter one, which I needed for my collection. For those of you wondering, I am trying to fill gaps in my collection from the first 12 sets. I'm really focusing on the first 12 sets. Once I get the majority of those holes filled, I don't plan to get them all filled because I just won't be able to find certain cards, and other cards are just going to be too expensive. Then I plan to move to set 14 and beyond, skipping 13 because that's Faithful Reunion, and I don't have many cards from that set. That's a lot of information to spill, but I thought I would share it with you. On to the next stack of cards. From the very first set, Path to Hokage, we have Shared Instinct Assassination Jutsu. I had one, but it was heavily played, so I wanted a better condition one for my binder. Kakashi Hatake, another rare from Curse of the Sand. I was missing quite a bit from Curse of the Sand. Akamaru, Curse of the Sand starter. Harem Jutsu. This is actually the reprint variant from The Chosen. I was supposed to get the non-reprint variant from Path to Hokage, so that was a mess-up. I just realized that now, looking at the set symbol on the bottom. So yeah, I was supposed to get the original version, I got the reprint version. That's not good. Broken Seal. This is a rare from Coils of the Snake. Kunoichi Battle. Uncommon from Curse of the Sand. Strength of Jutsu. I could have sworn I had this card, but apparently I did not. From Quest for Power. Stone Bullet, uncommon. Coils of the Snake, Radio, Starter Deck exclusive, Curse of Sand, Survival in the Forest of Death, Rare, Coils of the Snake. Very blurred image, like you could tell that they were in motion on that particular clip, so everything looks blurred. I don't know if I like that effect or if I don't. Crescent Moon Dance, Rare, Curse of the Sand, Ibiki. I had this guy in non-foil rare, and I had this guy in reverse hollow, but never standard gold rare with the from the Coils of the Snake set. So that's nice to have. Silent Killing Jutsu, uncommon. Curse of the Sand, and 3-man squad, common, Path to Hokage. These two I picked up. I could have sworn they said that they were non-foil, but either I misread the listing or they sent me a foil version when the listing was for a non-foil version, and that's the Hyuga Lineage and No Lunch. This Ino arrived with a pretty bad crease, so I will unfortunately not be able to use that as part of my collection. And I saved the absolute best for last. We got ourselves a super rare Jiraiya from Curse of the Sand. Let's take a look at his effect. He is 6'1", 7'2" healthy, 6'2" injured, Leaf Signing male. Releasing the seal. At the beginning of your turn, you can discard one of your cards in your hand to place one growth coin on a ninja with growth, if it does not already have one. So, this, I'm not gonna lie, you're probably better off using a jutsu. Yeah, because you have to discard the card, you don't charge it, so you're probably better off just using a jutsu that gives them a temporary boost, as opposed to the permanent +1/+1. Because at this time, not a lot of ninjas had growth. And the ones that did, most people didn't really run the growth mechanic, because if I remember correctly, if it had growth, you had to have it on the field and then play another ninja card from your hand of the same name. So let's say if Jiraiya, let's say he had growth, you'd have to play another ninja card. You had to play another Jiraiya ninja card from your hand. Charge that one to summon a new one out so he could have growth. Growth was a very underwhelming mechanic that I personally never used, and none of the group that I hung out with rarely ever used it either. This was one of the very first Jiraiyas in the game, so I can understand it not having the best effect. But, obviously there's much better Jiraiyas to choose from. But, if you happen to be playing a lot of growth ninjas, or ninjas with the growth ability, it might not be a bad choice. Yeah, that is Jiraiya Super Rare Curse of the Sand. Well, that's just me picking up some holes from my collection. Let me know in the comments down below what card from this particular lot was your favorite. As you can tell, a lot of jutsus, some ninjas. I don't know, gotta give it to the rower, man. The rower! He'll appear in every episode from here on out! For those Naruto abridged fans. Until next time, this has been Booster Box Buster. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. If you want to see a past video on this channel, one should be appearing on the screen right about here. And has been me sharing with you my recent Naruto collectible card game individual purchases. Until next time, all I have to say is peace. I'm signing out.